Hello, welcome to Toby's Freedom. It is the 24th of April, 2024. And I'm gonna show you parts of my area where the tents were for the COVID. And I know they took my video down for the 4th anniversary, but I'm gonna call the video something else. I think I'm gonna call it those years and the scandal years, those two scandal years in 2020 to 2021. It's very sunshine today. It's 7 degrees or something. It's almost spring. It's getting on my nerve that YouTube is removing my content about the two scandal years. It just means that there's no freedom of speech in this world. You're not allowed to speak on the COVID and the Holocaust. They're gonna remove it. It's pretty crazy. And people don't believe in it. They just think you just get flagged. They hire people to remove it. That's for sure. The technocrats in Silicon Valley, or whoever controls it in California. It's very sickening. But it's also stupid. Because if they remove this content about Holocaust and the COVID, people will find other things and connect it to the COVID and the Holocaust. So it's very stupid anyway. Doesn't even matter. But, we are in Valby, V-A-L-B-Y, and I said on the Discord, it's the suburbs of Copenhagen. That's wrong. It's the central part of Copenhagen. We're very close to Copenhagen actually, and the population of Copenhagen the population of Valby is 52,809 people, and it's very close to Østerbro, Vesterbro, Nørrebro. Look it up. I don't know how to change the camera settings, so I probably have to stop this video and make a new one. Also, I didn't get so much juice on the phone actually. You can see. People are very fascinated about walking and talk videos. I like being on the computer and talking and showing articles and text and music and all that. I'm not so a fan of walk talking because sometimes I'm not saying it because I have a very good memory actually. 99% times I remember right, but if I forget something, it's nice to have the computer to look things up. I can't do that when I'm on the video. Just waving at somebody. I don't know. So some few times I don't remember, then I have to go and look it up. So I like that better. But I know what you guys like it. You like watching Jeff Birdwick, or should I say Jeff Fakewick? Jeff Fakewick. The crypto scandal puppet CEO, control the position, paid shill, actor. What a moron, what a fake puppet man. It's a fucking scam artist. I don't know why people like him. He does walk and talk videos. It used to be, there was, like in 1964, people don't like to go Denmark. The Danish people are like sleeping. They're more asleep than the American and the Canadians, that's for sure. They don't want to go back, they just want to go ahead. They don't want to discuss about the past. Very few people go back in the past and talk about it. If they go back in the past, they go along with the official story. So, there was an explosion here at a gas factory on the 26th of September 1964. Is it 68 or 69 years ago? And nobody has done a video about it. I did. And I said it was a controlled demolition. 5 people were killed. So you can say Valby in Copenhagen had their own 9/11. I don't know how many people were injured, but it was a massive psyop or hoax with lots of police and paramedics, and people were homeless for days, and it was actually a Saturday. So maybe I should do a video about it in English and show you the details. It's much easier for me to show you on the screen. It was a complete hoax. It was for giving people false ideas about atomic bombs. You know, it was, people thought it was an atomic bomb or something. It was just an explosion. So we don't know if 5 people died actually. So, but anyway, go back to now our time in 2020. Sun. I should have sunglasses on actually. The sun is going straight in my eyes. Sorry about the ear part. I was filming about the megaphones. The camera was on my ear about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm sorry about that. It's a mistake. I have to show you the area where the test center was in 2020 to 2021, and I remember exactly the 11th of March 2020. I know some countries had extended their lockdowns and restrictions, but our ended. I think it was in January or December 2021 it ended? I think. I can't remember exactly. I remember it was like everybody talks about outbreak and contagion, and but I think about when I go back past the test center, it reminds me of the biggest my favorite TV show of all time ever. The biggest TV show ever. Even if there was some space and aliens and all that. I'm talking about X-Files. It reminded me so much that every time I went by the test center, I was numbing the X-Files tune. It's by Mark Snow. I remember also the first time I shouted in the test center, "Oh, it's a hoax, it's a hoax. It's not true, it's fake." And they came out and said to me, "If you do it one more time, we're gonna call the police." So I quit it. I think I did it one time. I was so desperate and anxious for this lockdown to end. That's why I did it. It's because of my filter, I don't know. I just do it. And that's the problem with people, they have a filter. I don't have a filter. Maybe that's why the doctor gave me ADHD or autism. I just say what I feel, you know? So organic sometimes that I don't care what other people think. Look man, the police is here on the motorbike. Have to behave in traffic. This is our local traffic place in Valby. Gammel Køge Landevej. There's a McDonald's and a Burger King. Everything in moderation, right? I go to Burger King sometimes and have a burger or a Coke. I know many of you are healthy freaks. I'm not. I like to have a burger and a Coke. Yeah. If I don't let myself loose, everything will be so boring and depressing and all that. I don't know why truthers is holding themselves back from. I think many truthers put fear in themselves, right? More or less. Don't eat this, don't drink that. Stuff like that. You're gonna get fat, you're gonna get obese. There's fluoride in it. Come on. I don't give a shit about it. So, we're gonna walk over to the next. Let's go back to the truth. I mean, it's like the 2 worst years of my life, actually. I remember we had a house meeting down in the house share area. And I said to the orderlies or the teachers or what they call them, it's called pædagog in Danish. I didn't want a vaccine and I didn't want the test and so on. And they told me I couldn't go to the area where we have our kitchen we share with others. And there's also a TV. I don't have TV channels on my TV. I only stream. I don't want to pay for old-fashioned TV, Flow TV. So if I have to watch some TV, I go in the living room, the house share, and watch it with the others. And they told me, you're not allowed if you don't get the vaccine and you need the test. And I said, no. And for 2 years, they pushed me for this vaccine. For 2 years, man. I don't want to go on the family subject, it's too private. And I know my family is watching these videos, so I don't want to say anything harmful, but it was not. It was totally divide and conquer, a division. So let's call it that way. Actually, many people say they were lonely in the 2 scandal years. I was not. I had 3 or 4 friends I saw occasionally. So I had lots of friends, actually. And these friends, those so-called friends, I don't even talk to anymore, actually. I think I talk with one of them, but I rarely see him. So. But anyway, we're in Valby, V-A-L-B-Y, Valby, central of Copenhagen, not the suburbs, mistake. But let me do a new video to show you the area.